Now, I'd like you to play around with the Bong to Tan Sao, so that one person's just going to keep punching and you're going to keep playing with the transitions from one arm to the next, yeah? Just Bong to Tan Sao, Bong to Tan Sao. Keep playing with the switch, yeah? The transition, yeah? Transition, yeah? But also, you can also play around with the whatever other ones you've got. So the punches, the counter pierces. Let's just play with those 2. Punch, counter pierce, Bong to Tan, yeah? Just play with those 3, yeah? Other person, just keep punching no matter what. Yeah? Get the idea? This way.
Oh, and then straight down, isn't it?
Yeah, it comes to Tan Sao, and then her punch will come, and because you're projecting forward, her punch comes, you meet it, and it spins.
Okay, gotcha.
Her punch comes across, you meet it, and it spins, yeah?
Okay.
You keep focusing, yeah? But you only spin according to her punch. So you stick to her, and her punch spins you, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah? Good. Yes. Toes in, knees bent. Good. Good transitions. Change. Right, that's too long. Switch. Good. Switch. Good. And switch again. Yeah. Good. And switch again. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Keep going. Just keep going. Fights are messy anyway, so don't worry about it. Switch. Yeah. That's right. Keep going. Switch arm. Drop the other bong out. Let's go switch. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just drop the arm forward. Yeah, it's getting into a flow. That's why we do the switches, so you stop thinking. It starts flowing. Marcus is just going to keep punching, and the person who's doing the transitions is going to be walking the other person forward, but he's not going to step backwards. Yeah, I'm going to try and move him backwards, yeah? So what does that mean? That means that I need to move my center into his center, and I want you to keep transitioning as much as possible. Yeah, keep transitioning as much as possible, keeping the guards up so that they don't punch you in the face like he did to me just then. Yeah. Transitioning. Because you're trying to just let the arms just come out naturally and not overthink it. You're letting the arms drop out, and you're trying to keep pressure on his center, keep the arms flowing and moving, and let the arms just flow naturally. Try not to overthink. Think center, focus to him, and let the arms come out as to what you know here. Person who's resisting, just give a gentle amount of force. You're not trying to beat them up. You're just holding like a solid pressure. So if Marcus has a go, if he tries to come forward, I'm not doing this. I'm not trying to bully him. This is a cooperative exercise, yeah? The person is going to give a solid force, holding my position. He's going to start trying to walk me backwards, and I'm just kind of holding position so he has enough force to play against, yeah? It's not a competition. We'll do that later. All right, does that make sense? Keep it on center. Yeah. Keep the hands on center, guys. The punches shouldn't come through. Transition. Stick it to me. Stick this, and this should be staying at me. Keep the eye line up. Body soft, yeah. Think of it like I think that's kind of like jolty at the moment.
Yeah.
So as you punch towards me, right? Keep punching. If I just let it kind of ride you, yeah, as to what's happening. I keep them coming forward, I keep them riding towards you as opposed to trying to fight against it. So really think more like, literally like Bruce Lee said, like water. Try to feel like you're flowing with what's happening. Water flowing. Yeah, more like a bit softer, and now let the movements come out easily. Just flow easily. Don't overthink it, just drop it forward. Expand. Fair, you're trying to make the movement.
Yeah.
You're trying. Just expand. Think. I just want to expand. Try the fish. I think that will help. Just go fish. Just want to expand. Just expand forward. Yeah. Just expand. Yeah? Keep going forward. That was you doing it again.
Yeah.
Show it to me. Keep punching. I'm just going to you. Yeah? So my set point is your center. Yeah. And whatever happens is according to the center set point. Yeah. See what I mean? As opposed to,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's just overthinking it.
that's right. So think, if you want to overthink to my center. See what I'm getting at? Yeah.
Yep.
Overthink to my center. That's going to help. Okay? So let's leverage the overthinkingness and just keep it at my center only. So then as you transition, then you're overthinking in the right direction. Yeah? See how there's all that movement happening, but I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep going forward. Just keep going forward with all of them. Because even the Bong Sao, this is actually a good lesson, because even the Bong Sao, essentially all it's doing through the whole time is wanting to come forward to me. That's all it wants to do. So it wants to come forward to me the whole time, right? Yeah? But because there's pressure, it spins. Yeah? All it wants to do is come back to forward. Yeah. All it wants to do is come back to forward. Right? So if this comes off, all it wants to do is come back to forward. Do you see what I'm getting at here?
Yeah.
All it wants to do is reach into my center, always, wherever it is. Yeah. It doesn't want to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All it wants to do is reach. So what I'm getting at is overthink to my center. All it wants to do is go forward. No, that wasn't. See what I mean? That was down. All it wants to do is go forward. Yeah. Yeah. And then if the pressure's too much, yeah, then it spins. See what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
You get that. Keep it going forward. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, good. Centered and releasing to the other person,
Yeah.
stuck to them, not getting caught up in between. Because that's like trying to do this, bro. If you go, it's like trying to say, okay, the fight's on. I'm going to do this, and then this before, you know what I mean? Rather than just going, okay, I'm going to come forward. So guard up in any way. I'm just going to come forward and see what happens, yeah? And let it happen by itself.
Yeah.
So you try. So if for example, you're coming through like just trying to, yeah, and then you're thinking a technique, think of whatever technique you want, try to plan it. Do a plan technique, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? And now just center, relax, and just come forward naturally. Let it happen naturally. Yeah, right through to my center. That's just my arms, center. Yeah, there. Yeah, you're just hitting right through.
Yeah.
You don't have to overthink. You feel me?
Yeah.
Slowly.
It's just practice, bro.
Practice. That's good, Luke. Looks good. All right, bring it over. Blocking strike out here, so it could be used like kind of like a hook strike, but it can even be used on a narrow angle here like this. So even from here, this is a strike. So just on a small angle, maybe it's a narrow punch coming through. There's this which is a Bong Sao, yeah? Bong Sao, Bong Sao, Bong. Every single part of it is a Bong Sao strike. So what we're going to use it for now with the partner is just from guard is this turn, because you know how we're normally working with the center line punch, or we've also done the Tan Sao punch, we've done Bong Sao punch. Now we're going to work with the beginning of the Bong Sao punch. So this part here, yeah, this part. See, I'm just using a very small turn, which would essentially be, see, I can use this angle to come through here and strike. Because it's spinning, because if you hold the guard there, because it's spinning, it easily redirects that off. As opposed to if I was coming through on a straight line, it's not as effective as if I'm spinning it. See, I'm spinning this turn, which allows you to crack through, but also allows you to drill into the target as well. Chunky there, Mel.
Helps when you think less about it.
Yeah, don't think. As Bruce Lee said, don't think, feel.
Good accent.
Don't be racist. Nice, Ahida. Good, and from guard. So then swing it all the way back, come straight out. Yeah, it's faster. Yeah, that's it. Good. And now connect to her mass. Connect to her center, like we were talking about before. Hit the center. Yeah, nice. Good. And turn her on impact. So turn this way. Yeah? Turn on impact. Yeah. From guard. Happening is you're having to do this to compensate. But if he moves away as I punch, this is going to happen. Bend the knees, toes out, and think the spine up on impact. Yeah? Up on impact, yeah? So you're still upright, yeah? Toes in, spine up on impact. Yeah, better, yeah. Yeah, yeah, much better. Yeah. You feel the difference? Yeah. 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 That's it, Habib. Hit him. He stole your kebab. He stole your kebab, Habib.
Oh, then in that case.
In that case, out the window. Italians aren't supposed to steal kebabs. Nice. Good. More up. Tai Gong, lift, connect the stance as you hit, yeah. Yeah, you feel that? Yeah. Penetrates, yeah. Tai Gong, lift, stay balanced. Yeah. Try on one leg. Because I'll show you, because what's happening is a bit of this one. But if you have to go one leg, you can't cheat.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. So you have to center, yeah? And take the pad away if you think he's leaning, yeah? Because I want you to go up more, up.